Howdy folks, this is Shane and I'm here to give you my top 5 favorite inexpensive effects pedal companies. For those of you who are new to the channel, I've been on YouTube over 10 years now and I've had a chance to demo about 500 pedals, including lots and lots of inexpensive pedals as well. This particular list has been compiled through years of experience and the ones that I think stand out in the sea of cheap effects. And I'll tell you why for each of them also. If you do like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. All good. If I've missed anything, feel free to leave your comments in the comments below. Let's get into it. Number 5 on this list goes to Joyo, and it goes to Joyo for a couple of reasons. I've only had one out of all of their range that I've demoed that's been faulty. They're built extremely well for their price and they come in at around 50 bucks, which is pretty wild here in Australia. The new Iron Man series ones kind of took it up a notch in terms of build quality. They're built like an absolute brick. They sound great as well. One of the pedals I use all the time when I'm tracking an album or anything like that is the Joyo American Sound pedal. While they might not be too innovative in terms of what they're doing, they're basically just clones of everything else. They sound good and they're pretty reliable as well. I'm sure people out there have had trouble with them, but I've also had trouble with more expensive pedals as well. It's just a bit of the luck of the draw. But in terms of what you get, Joyo pedals are extremely good. The old series of pedals make some amazing stuff, like the vintage overdrive, which is one of my favorites ever. It's kind of like a tube screamer. They make some awesome delay pedals as well, and like I said, the Iron Man series stuff is some of the best stuff out there in terms of small pedals and cheap pedals also. Number 4 goes to a company called Kaelyn or Kaelyn. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that. The reason is I've had a lot of experience with this company over the years, not only dealing with them, but also none of their stuff that they've ever sent me has been faulty, which is amazing for a cheap company. These effects do something a little bit different to Joyo. They kind of copy some pedals, but they also have their own take on a few of their drives, especially the Highwayman distortion, which I don't think is a clone of anything out there. They also have a really great selection of pedals, including a fuzz, delay, a boost, and all of this kind of stuff, which is unique to them. While their pedals cosmetically don't always look the coolest, some of them actually look quite great, but they sound good also. None of their delays are noisy, none of their modulations sound bad. They do extremely good things for their price. Definitely check them out. Number 3 on this list, I'm going to give to a company that's kind of gone a little bit under the radar recently, which is Delta Lab. Delta Lab made their appearance in Guitar Center around 2007, 2008. I was one of the first guys to demo one of their pedals on YouTube, which was the Delta Lab Tube Overdrive pedal, and it's an amazing pedal. They're built extremely well. They're built like bricks, metal case. They feel good in the hand. They sound better going through your amp, obviously, than in the hand, but you get my point. They sound great. One of the cool things about their pedals too is they all match visually. They got like this theme going on where all the pedals look like they're from the same company. They're not sort of random designs and weird fonts and all that kind of stuff. I really like that in a pedal company where they keep things consistent like that. Back in 2008, these pedals were around $49 US, so they're probably somewhere around $59. If you can still get them, look them up. Number 2 goes to a company called Beiyang or Beiyang. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it. No matter which way you pronounce it, they make some amazing stuff, and I really dig their design as well. They've got that chrome enclosure, so it looks really, really cool. Their overdrive pedal, believe it or not, comes with 3 different chips that you can take out and change the sound. So that's pretty wild as well. They make some really great effects pedals. I've been a huge fan of them since I had a chance to test it. I would put the Beiyang X Drive up against just about any other tube screamer type pedal on the market and it would absolutely hold its own. In terms of reliability, I never had any issues with any of the stuff that I tested from them. I think they work great. Definitely check them out if you get the chance. Now, number 1 goes to a company that might be a little bit controversial, but I'm going to explain why they're number 1 in my opinion. This actually goes to Donna. The reason is Donna sell everything. They're always trying to change whatever they made last time to something they're going to make in the next series of pedals, which I really like. Now, a few of you might say, Donna are copies of this company and that company. Now, the way that it works in China on the most part is a company will build pedals and then they'll sell OEM to whatever company wants the most. And I have a feeling that's how it could work for Donna. They might just get lots of stuff from other companies and have it branded as their own. That said, they've definitely come out with a range that's unique to them. They have a lot of micro pedals, which are really great. They also have a couple of 3-in-1 pedals that I've demoed on my channel, and they all sound wild. Reliability wise, they've also been extremely good. There's only one type of pedal that I've demoed from them that I feel is their weak link, and that's their octaver type pedal or the pitch shifter pedals. They don't really seem to track that well, but with that one particular pedal aside, everything else they sell seems to sound pretty great. I've done a lot of demos of their gear, and if I was to compare that to say something else in a boutique brand, you wouldn't actually be able to hear the difference. So let's recap. Number 5, we had Joyo. Number 4, we had Kaelyn or Kaelyn. Number 3, we had Delta Lab. Number 2, we had Beiyang. And number 1, we have Donna. So Donna, good stuff. Everything that I've received from you over the years has been great. There's no doubt about it. And same with all of this stuff. Joyo were nice enough to ship me a box of their stuff to do demos with, and it's all been pretty great. So I don't think you can go too far wrong with any of these brands. If you haven't heard of them, give them a look. Type in whatever brand you want to check out on YouTube, punch in the blues after it, and it'll come up with some demos. Thanks again for watching, folks, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for future videos like this. Catch you soon. See ya.